Good evening, everyone. It is Friday, and it feels like I know it's only been a few days from Tuesday, but it feels like I haven't seen y'all in a while. Miss y'all all the time because y'all keep me entertained, y'all make me laugh, and love to see your lovely avatars and lovely faces. But I missed y'all. I'm man enough to say it. I did. So, of course, still working hard. Hopefully, my schedule will ease up in the next week or so you all will be able to see more of me. I'll be able to see more of you, and that'll be great for everybody involved. But this is where we are. End of the week. It is Friday. Hope everyone had a good week. So glad that you made it, and glad that you made it here to hang out with me. Look, we're gonna get right into it. I don't know if y'all read the description of this live, but we gonna talk about who can sing versus who can sing. Hmm. Now, we gonna get into it. But let me just do this first, okay? Before we get into that conversation that we're gonna have. I want to just show you this because we're gonna see if I can find it. We are going to just get some elimination out of here. Because it's just certain things we're not gonna go back and forth about. I think we grown enough to do this. This man right here, let's just go and get it out our system, okay? Before we talk about any musicians, any songs, any, let's just go on and set the record straight on this man right here. This man can sing. All right. I don't think that's up for debate. Luther Vandross can sing. Let's just go and get it out because I don't want people an hour into the conversation to come in and what about Luther, Luther, Luther? Okay, let's go and get Luther out the system. And I think we all can universally agree that this man can sing. I think we've all had that experience with Luther and his music to know that this man can sing. So let's just set that out. All right. This is the GOAT, at least one of the GOATs. But I'm going to say, probably in most people's opinion, this man can sing. He didn't sing a song. I don't think I ever heard Luther Vandross sing a song, but I've heard him sing a song. So if you all don't know the difference between singing and singing, okay, there is singing, which comes from the mind and the heart. But when you can sing, that song comes from your soul, from the bottom of your feet all the way up. And Luther Vandross can sing. So I just wanted to just go on and set. We're just gonna go on and set that out here now. We ain't gonna have to worry about bringing up Luther and talk about Luther. Okay, we got Luther out the way. All right. And I'm gonna say that universally we all can agree Luther can sing. All right. Now, now that we got that out the way, let's see who's in here tonight with the tribe. I got Butterfly 23. She says, "Hey, Native and Tribe. Hey, Butterfly." Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame is here. How are you doing this evening? Hope you have had a good week. Allegedly in Harmon is here. I got Sanders RN joining us this evening. I know you usually work night shifts, Sanders RN. So hopefully, if you are at work, you're having a good one. I got Nola Brown in here. Nola Brown. This just excuse me, tribe. I have to have a private conversation with Nola Brown. Nola Brown. We need to fire Dennis Allen. That would solve about 80% of our problems because he is a problem. The defense is a problem, and Dennis Allen is a defensive coach. So, yeah, we need to get rid of him. Okay. All right, tribe. We back. We back. I just had to share that with Nola Brown real quick about our Saints. I guess if you know, you know. Jackson Tabasco is here, reminding everyone to hit the like button. It always helps me out when you do that. I do appreciate the reminder. And welcome, Jackson Tabasco. Appreciate you being here. I got let's talk about it. All is here with the tribe. 251. Happy Friday to you, Queen Leo. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you always. JMM55 is here and she says, Happy Friday. I got Miss HLS in here with us. How are you, Miss HLS? And she has flames in the chat. Virgo Cali is here. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo Cali. I appreciate you much. Vicky, not Vicky, is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got Very Cherry is here, and she's got flames in the chat. Joanna AW is here. Thank you so much for joining me, Joanna. I appreciate you being here. My brother, one leg off. I gotta hold on, Trav. I gotta say something to this brother right here. Now, last time we did this, you took us off track, okay? You started talking about Sonya and Nesto doing an album together, and it threw us all the way off. Okay, now look, brother, you know I'm always happy to see you. Glad that you're here, but please try not to throw us off like you did last time. Okay, don't cause no trouble. All right, like James Brown, static. Don't start none, one leg off, and it won't be none. All right, thank you so much for being here, brother. I appreciate you. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries is in here, and she says, Hey there, Native and Tribe. Hello. Only Me, 23. How are you doing this evening? NY Chill is here. She says, Good evening, everyone. Hope you are doing well, NY Chill. Soul Power says, It's a Tribal Friday. It is indeed. And we're going to have a good time for a little while. I'm not going to hold y'all too long on a Friday evening, but we are going to talk about who can sing and who can sing. It's a big difference. Tam is here. So glad that you're here. Jackson Tabasco, we got it. We already know. It's established, right? I don't think anybody can debate this man's challenge. Of course, there's always somebody that's going to try to tell you something, but it's hard to argue on Luther. It is. You can say whatever you want to, but that Luther Vandross. Myretta is here. Thank you so much for being here. So, Sammy Cake, I ain't forget about you. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Southside Chi-Town is here. That means that we can get the party started. Yes, indeed. Now, already I see it is consistency. JM55 said Luther was the GOAT. I saw him once in Detroit many years ago. Awesome show. So JMM55, I did not get a chance to see Brother Luther before he passed on. What was that like? What was that like being in the presence of a talent like that, watching them sing on stage? I really would like to know what that was and what that was like. Luther Vandross, #1 Christmas CD for me. You doggone right. You doggone right. Tam says, Big Luther was my very first concert. Wow. That must have been, wow. That must have been something to be your first concert. You know what my first concert was? My first concert was MC Hammer. It was MC Hammer, Michelle A, and let's see, Oaktown 357 was supposed to be there, but they weren't. I want to say it was Michelle A, Hammer, and I can't remember who else was there, but it seemed like it was 3 acts. But yeah, MC Hammer was my first concert, so I think you had the better first concert. Sanders RN23 says, was there a question regarding Luther not being able to sing? I've heard people say Patty can't sing or Mary J can't sing, but never heard anyone say Luther can't sing. It's not a question of that. What I wanted to do was I wanted to get it out the way, because see, when we have these discussions, Luther always gets sprinkled in. So I just wanted to go ahead and knock Luther out before we even start, that this man is the GOAT. So that's I was just wanting to establish that. Now, you will always have somebody that's going to try to contradict whatever you got to say. You know, if you say the sky is blue, the sky got to be a light purple. You know how people are. So I just wanted to make sure that we established that Luther is the GOAT. So that's all. That's all. We good. We good. Facts to Feather says, hey, all. Hey, Facts to Feather. And Sanders Iron says, Native, I'm off tonight. Got my attention tonight, Native. Thank you so much for your attention. I will be very careful with it tonight. Glad that you're off. Uh, glad, glad that you're off, Sanders Orion. I wish I had a day off. I got one Sunday though, so there's that. So that's cool. Jackson Tabasco says, I see my coworkers must have called in tonight. If they called in, they didn't call in to me. I had no idea they weren't coming. That's cool. Queen Black got fire and got flames in the chat. Absolutely. Wait, look, one leg off. I ain't playing. All right. I ain't playing with dog. Come on now. We coming out here talking about Dre making an album. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna throw off the whole chat. Because that's what happened last time. So look, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on your comments. All right, bro. All right. Malka Bashua Moshe says, hello, chat and peace, Native. Good to hear you. Good to see you. So glad that you are here with us. We are going to, I got Salt and Pepper Tresses in here. Yes, indeed. She got the flames and the fleur-de-lis. I ain't mad at you. All right. Rossi has decided to join us. Hello, Rossi. Soul Power says, are you going to be? So you're going to be? I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I just can't do it, y'all. I wish I could sing like that, man. Y'all would get tired of me. I would do whole lives where I just sang all night if I could sing like Luther. Trust me, that's all I would do. Y'all would be so sick. There he goes singing again. That's all y'all would hear me do is sing. I wish. I also got the infamous one, not Sylvia, not Silverback, the infamous Dr. Mrs. Piggy Braxton, Playboy Bunny, and life coach. She is in the building tonight, hanging out with the tribe. And what we are discussing tonight is who can sing and who can sing. So here's what I'm going to do. I decided to do this a little bit different tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring some people up on the screen. And when I bring them up, I want you to put in the chat if you had an experience with their music, if you think they can sing, or if you think they can sing. I mean, let's get into a little bit of a discussion. I got Miss Kim in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Miss Kim. Dimples Wimples. I think Jackson Tabasco was talking about you. I think. Hold on. Let me just make sure, because Jackson Tabasco don't really be talking about folks. So it's like I don't know. I don't know. Dimples Wimples say I'm here. Yes, you are, and I'm so glad that you are. Jackson Tabasco says my first one was the Temptations. I ain't been to one since, and that was like when I was 11, 12 years old. You ain't been to a concert since you was 11 or 12, really? Interesting. That's interesting. Huh. You should go to a concert. I'm actually going to a concert tomorrow, and it is the great Stevie Wonder, which is what prompted me to do this with you all tonight, is because I am going to see Brother Stevie. I have not done that yet, so I'm feeling like past due. Don't know how much time that brother got left to actually tour, because we got to face the fact it's not always the records last always, but the people don't. You know what I mean? And I feel like Stevie's 74. So how many more opportunities am I going to get to see the brother before he hangs it up and calls it quits? So I am going to see Stevie Wonder tomorrow, and I'm super excited about that. Got some great tickets, and it's going to be good. Yeah, allegedly in Harmon. I think we all do, right? I think the passing of Luther was, man, that was heartbreaking, That was heartbreaking. I was like, wow, we really lost a good one. But and this man could just open his mouth up and just sing. Like I don't even think Luther needed to warm up. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he just was opening his mouth, and whatever came out was good. Jay Blake, how are you doing, Jay Blake? She says, I'm always in the bushes. Well, feel free to step down and enjoy this conversation with us. Feel free to interact with the tribe. We appreciate you being here. But, it's always good to get out the bushes sometimes. I mean, it's always good. So glad that you are here. Ms. HLS said, let's go. So here we go. I'm gonna bring this first brother up. Miss Butterfly says, hi, Native Tribe. Hi, Miss Butterfly. How are you? NY Chill says, I saw Sir Stevie in concert. Enjoy the concert. Oh, I am. I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited. I got all the Stevie songs have been in repeat in my head all week, so I'm waiting on that. It's gonna be good. All right, so let's go, y'all. Let's talk about it. And look, let me tell you something. There are no wrong answers. Okay, we all have different tastes in music. Some of these tastes in music can kind of, cross over and be a little controversial, but that's okay. That's okay. We are still family no matter what. But this first brother, I really want to know what y'all think. He kind of been in the news lately for not the right reasons, but I really want to know, bring him up and see what y'all think. Can this brother sing? Can he sing, or should he be ashamed? It's really gonna be really want to see what y'all think. Now I have my opinion. All right. I have my opinion on this brother. But y'all tell me about this brother right here. Do y'all think he can sing? Sing, or should he be ashamed? That's right. That's right. We're gonna start with the brother that's been in the news. He shook up the late 80s. If you don't remember, this brother's name is Al B. Sure. In effect mode. Now, just want to know from my good people in the tribe, musically, can this brother sing? Can he sing? Or should he be ashamed? I'm just saying. I got my opinion. I'll let y'all know what I think. I want to see what y'all think. Sanders Orion says, I have a definite different taste in music. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Ms. HLS said, my man. Dimples Wimple said he can moan sing. Oh man. Soul Power said he all right. 504, welcome to the chat, says he can hum. Oh man. No, Sanders Arian, no, there's no, I don't really. I mean, like if like me personally, I don't think Albie Sure can sing. There might be somebody in here that thinks that he can sing. I mean, it's definitely subjective. So no, that's not what I mean at all. Like Kimmy K says, no, he can't sing. At least Sanders RN gives him sing, right? Butterfly 23 says he right. Justin's mom says sing, not sing, but barely can do that. Okay, I'll give you that. Leo lady, come on now. Don't tell me you don't know Albie. You Leo lady, you know that's Albie. Sure. I am not buying that you don't know who he is. Oh man. So we got NY Chill says Albie Sure is a good songwriter, but not the best singer. He does write very well. I would definitely say that he's not the best, to me, not the best singer. JMM55 says sing. Okay. All right. Now, allegedly in Harmon says he can sing in English and French. So yes, okay. All right. Jackson Tabasco says you might as well put Kirk Franklin up there. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I've heard people say that he's good. I know that off on your own, girl. It took me forever to figure out what the hell he was even saying in that song, but Mind the Business says straining vocal cords. Yeah. Leo Lady that says that's a young pick. Yeah, this was the first one. The first one was in effect mode, right? That was the first one where he was looking like that with the unibrow. And I think it's interesting. One leg off says on a scale from 1 to 10, he's a 5. one leg off. I would, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give Al B. Sure like a 4. I'll be one step below you. I mean, he's okay. Yeah, yeah. But amongst other things, did y'all pay attention to how much the CD they selling the CD for? Do y'all see that they want $231.11 for this? Did y'all see that? That they want 200 and hold on, let me make sure y'all see 231.11 for this CD. I just want y'all to see that's how much somebody want that for the CD. That's the most interesting part. RR flag on the play says I agree. That's why I always went to the art labor featuring the Delphonic stylistics and the Dells. Wow, that sounds good. That sounds good. And Leo Lady says he can sing. Soul Power says he definitely can't sing. Okay. Oh man. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So that's the consensus. I think we're safe to say the consensus on Al B. Sure is that he can sing, but we weren't really all that strong on him doing that. I only saw a few people say he could sing. So we gonna move on to this next brother. And he's another one of the goats. I ain't gonna lie. This man right here. This man right here. Sam Cooke, y'all. Sam Cooke. Now, if you're not familiar with a lot of Sam Cooke music, you might not know the lengths of this brother's talent. Now, Sam Cooke is a legend. But do you feel like Sam Cooke can sing? Or can Sam Cooke sing? Because Sanders RN says, don't know enough to vote about Sam Cooke. Sanders RN, I invite you to go down a Sam Cooke rabbit hole. When he was singing gospel, he actually wanted to sing secular music. And, back in the day, gospel was like, you don't mess with that. So he actually recorded some songs under a different name, under a pseudonym, so that way he could sing both. But the brother was taken at a way too early age. And, so he's definitely a legend. Definitely a legend. And, he's Sam Cooke. So, it is what it is. So let me see what you all are saying. Southside Chi-Town says, now you talking about Sam Cooke. Sam could sing. Delicate Dell. Now, are you saying that he could sing or he could sing? Because you're saying sing now. Sam could get down. Now, I'm just trying to see, make sure that you are, saying that he could just sing the song. Because that wow, What a Wonderful World and Another Saturday Night and those songs like that, he was getting down. He was getting down. Now, GC, you say he was in your mom's time. Does that mean that you haven't heard much of his music, or what? Because Butterfly 23 says Sam could sing. And I'm gonna tell y'all what, if y'all are not familiar with this dude, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at not being familiar with Sam Cooke. However, I will say that if you want a really nice listening experience, you should discover Sam Cooke. One of the very first to actually start his own record label. So he started a black-owned record label. He did a lot of things that were absolutely pro-black, and he was just a legend in a lot of different ways. So not only if you haven't heard or not familiar with Sam Cooke should you listen to his music, but also check out his history. Check out the kind of guy he was, and check out all of that different stuff, because There's a documentary on Netflix about the 2 deaths of Sam Cooke where they talk about his assassination. And it's pretty fascinating when you start to really get to know who Sam Cooke, the person, was, and what all he did. So very innovative. Let me see what y'all was saying. Leo Lady 251 says, I'll pay that for this vinyl. Yeah, I would too. I have a Sam Cooke vinyl. It didn't cost me that much, but I do have one, and it is it's very good. Yeah. Soul Power says he could sing A Change Gonna Come. Yeah, that song was incredible. And I don't know if you know this, Soul Power, or not. But he never got to perform that song. Black But Not Bitter is here, my hero. Black But Not Bitter wants to know what the topic is. We are talking about who can sing Black But Not Bitter and who can sing. Okay. We talking about singers versus people that can sing a song. And I know you know the difference. If anybody know the difference, Black But Not Bitter know the difference. So I'm not worried about your contributions to this conversation, Black But Not Bitter. So thank you for coming in. But that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. April B says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hey, April B, how you doing? Thank you for coming in on a Friday night. Hope you had a great weekend. We are chilling tonight, getting away from all the serious topics that the world is going through right now. And, we're just going to talk about some music. And, I enjoy talking about music with you all. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're just chilling. My Reddit says, Al B. Okay, gotcha. All right, so let's do this then. We got a consensus on Sam. All right, we got a consensus on Sam. Let's move on to our next. I'm trying to get some of the big names out of the way because y'all be throwing in these names into the comments, and I'm just trying to get a consensus on everybody's thoughts right now. This next brother has made some music that I think we all would recognize, and had a daughter who could possibly be even more talented than her daddy. This brother right here, man, like he has made some music that'll either make you smile or bring a tear to your eye. Like it's not that many people like that. And this brother right here is, let me show y'all. Can he sing or can he sing? Donny Hathaway, y'all. Donny Hathaway. What y'all think? Some people, now it's not that many, but some people have said that Donny Hathaway was just all right. Personally, I have heard like a lot of his music, and personally, I'm just like blown away by some of the things he said. Singing a Song for You, of course, is my favorite. That song means a lot to me sentimentally. You know what I mean? Yeah, NY Chill, no doubt, right? Sang. This brother can sing. Dimples Wimples, sang. Right. And GC, you saw where I was going with it, right? His daughter can sing. Layla Hathaway got a voice, y'all, and I mean it is something serious. But her daddy, whether it's Young, Gifted, and Black, whether it's like I said, Singing a Song for You. But when it comes to Christmas time, tell me y'all can't have Christmas without the Christmas song, y'all. Come on, man. Come on. TDC said, I vote sing. Yes, indeed. This brother can sing. Black But Not Bitter said Donnie's the GOAT. Yes, indeed. One leg off. Are you giving him 8 out of 10 or 8 out of 8? Because I don't really see a flaw in his voice. And I think that his story is tragic, controversial. But I tell you what, man, if you get into Donny Hathaway, and if anybody out here, because I know we got people of different age ranges or whatever, but if anybody out here is not familiar with this man and his voice and the way that this man can get down on a song, man, you're missing out on something. And I invite you to go down this rabbit hole. Leo Lady 251 says his Christmas album is the bomb. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Black but not bitter says his daughter inherited his vocal cords. Absolutely. Salt and Pepper Tressa says sing. Yes, indeed. JMM55 says I'm reading the life of Aretha Franklin, and Sam Cooke has mentioned allegedly Riri was hanging out with him at the age of 12. Yes. Yeah. That's another rabbit hole to go down. Aretha Franklin's life. Yeah. Sam Cooke, Martin Luther King, Riri has some interesting ties. I'll just say that. She has some interesting run-intos, so to speak. That's another live. JMM Donnie could sing. Yeah, I think we are oh man, 504, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. That song will bring. If you don't feel that song, you better check your pulse because he sings that. He sings that. Soul Power says, wait, MLK got an album. No, MLK don't got it. Actually, MLK do got an album, but he doesn't sing on it. It's an album of his speeches. I don't know why I know that. But anyway, no, Riri and Aretha Franklin, Aretha Franklin and Martin Luther King allegedly had some things going on. But we don't know that, and I don't know that, but that's what was alleged back in the day. So, when Martin came to Detroit, we just don't know everything that happened, but that was a thing. 504 said y'all brought up Aretha and my back started hurting. These oblong titties getting the best of. Is that TMI? Is that too much information? Is that did you overshare just then? 504. Hey, let's talk about it all. Says hello to everybody in the chat. All right, so we got a consensus on Donnie, right? All right, let's go. We're gonna go into a little bit of a controversial realm. All right, we're gonna get into some controversy because I want to know what you all think about this next brother coming up right here. Now, if you don't know who this is or never heard his music, check him out, and then you can just leave me a comment after the live. And one leg off, I really want to know what number you would give him if you gave Donny Hathaway an 8. I want to know what you would give this brother right here. Coming up is a brother who I personally think is aight. Some people might think that he's, better than aight, but what y'all think about this brother right here? His name is Howard Hewett. I'm waiting to see what the chat say. I think that he's okay, Howard Hewett. Some people think that he's really, really good. Howard Hewett was a part of Shalimar, of course, and then broke off the Shalimar thing when he couldn't get with Jody Watley. And so I'm just curious to know what y'all think about Howard Hewett. Wait, Queen Black, what you said? Queen Black said Riri was at a Diddy. I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Vicky Not Vicky. See, here we go. Now check this out now. Vicky Not Vicky says, same. All right. Ms. HLS says, nah. And I'm kind of with Ms. HLS on this one. I'm not. TDC says, hell no. And formerly Shirley's divorce paper says, I like him. You see what I'm saying? This guy is kind of like, he's always been like that, though. He's always been kind of like some people like him, some people don't kind of do. He's not like Luther, where everybody's like, yes. Some people like Howard Hewett in the way he sings. Butterfly 23 says, hi. Justin's mom is just laughing and says, that's all I have to say. PW puts him in the category of sing. I'm going to put him in the category of sing. I think Howard Hewett is not bad. Like he's not like terrible at singing. It's just that I don't feel like Howard Hewett has the same soul as like a Luther or even like a Sam Cooke. I don't really feel like he's there. Southside Chi-Town said, who? That's Howard Hewett. Come on now. It's Howard Hewett. GC says, I like Howard. Amen. Is my favorite. Okay. Gospel. He does gospel. Nola Brown says he can sing. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Nola Brown. 504 says, I don't think about them folk. I don't really think about them either, but I thought it would be an interesting person to come up because again, some people, some people are more Howard Hewett is good. Some people like him a lot. I would never like pay money to go see Howard Hewett at a concert, like ever. But let's talk about it all says, I like Howard Hewett. Yeah, I mean, he's okay. He's okay. He's all right. Dimples Wimple says he can sing. Okay. All right. All right. PW says, I heard him live a little while back. His voice is in good shape. Okay. Was he singing or singing, PW? Was he singing? Was he getting sang? Was it a saying? Now, Black But Not Bitter is getting technical with this, and she says his falsetto is the bomb. Howard Hewitt's falsetto. Let me think about it. I got to think about that for a quick second to figure out where you're coming from on that one. Yeah, I guess now that I think about it. Okay. All right. Queen Black says Howard can sing. Okay. My Ty says I like Howard Hewett. One Leg Off says that Howard is a 6. Now, One Leg Off, you was throwing 8s around before. Howard is a 6. I'm always like a couple below you, One Leg Off. I'm 4-5 with Howard. My Ty says I like Howard Hewett and come on, Soul Power. Soul Power says, I'm going to say no because his mustache look uppity. Nope. His mustache, I mean, you kind of right, though. Okay, you kind of right. But that's what we going by. All right. Black But Not Bitter. Again, I did not know he was from Ohio. 504 said he can whisper. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh man. All right. So we got I think we got a consensus on Howard, right? We know where we stand on Howard. Howard is still splitting the room like Howard always does. Howard Hewett is one of them people that nobody's ever gonna fully agree with. So I'm good with the responses for Howard. I'm good with that. We good, y'all. Now we're gonna bring this next brother up. We're gonna bring this next brother up now. Believe it or not, this next brother is kind of like a little controversial on whether or not he can actually sing. All right. We're not talking about record exec. We ain't talking about songwriting. We talking about his actual singing voice. That's what we talking about. Okay. So just keep that in mind. We ain't gonna talk about his mustache or none of that. Okay. Soul Power. We ain't going there. We talking about singing, huh? All right. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this brother's singing ability. And that's going to be Mr. Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. Can Kenneth sing? Sing? Or should he be ashamed? I'm just wondering what y'all think. Because he is Babyface and he does have some classic songs. But can he really sing though? Because in One Leg Off, I'm really interested in your number on him too. See, you starting. You starting. Have you heard Nesto sing the song? No. No. All right. So here we go. Jackson Tabasco says, sing. I'm with you 1,000%. I don't think Babyface would be considered somebody that can sing. I mean, he can hold a note. He can hold a note. He can, but can he sing though? I don't think he can. I don't think he can. Justin's mom agrees and says sing. Okay, all right. April B says I love him. I think a lot of people love Babyface. I think Babyface is an amazing writer. I think this man can write the hell out of a song. GC says he can sing. Shirley's divorce, formerly Shirley's divorce paper says he can sing. Okay. Jazzy JKB says sing. I agree with you. Look at, see, Black but not bitter. You in here with the technicalities with the falsettos, and now you talking about he's a song stylist. Okay, that's a way to say he can sing. That's one way to sing it. Okay, all right. TDC says sing. Ms. HLS says sing. Cam Lewis says sing. So, okay. So Jackson Tabasco says I give him a 5.85. That's out of 10, or is that out of 6? Because that makes a difference. I would give him. I'd give him a 5. I'd give him a 5. I would put him above Howard Hewett. I mean, honestly. But yeah. Sanders RN23 says sing, but his songwriting takes you on an experience of a singer. True. Okay. All right. I'll go there. I'll go there. My tie says sing. Now Soul Power says, well, I do like 2 occasions. Okay, but that wasn't really him. Wait, hold on. 2 occasions was that was whatchamacallit? That was the group. Yeah. Dimples Wumper says Babyface can just sing. All right. One Lego says you're right, Dave. Howard and Al be about the same. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I mean, you know, when it comes on, like a lot of this stuff is like in retrospect, it's like romanticized because depending on how old you are, it can be kind of like nostalgic, right? Like I think about Al B and I think about Howard Hewett, even Babyface, and I just think about like kind of like formative years in music, hearing it on the radio, might have been at a party of some sort, that kind of thing. So a lot of it is that, but when I listen to it now with a more experienced ear, yeah, it's kind of like, 5-ish for those guys. One leg off, we share the same sentiment on this one. He can write his ass off, but sing is a 5. Jackson Tabasco says he's another dry highlighter. NY Chill says an amazing songwriter and producer, but he can sing. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let's see. Whoa, 504 said I guess Auntie Anita doesn't think he can sing since she kicked him off the tour. Interesting. Yeah, the deal. I don't know why I couldn't think of the deal earlier. Yeah, the deal was 2 occasions, so I don't know how much of that was Howard or whatever. Look, Black but not bitter. Everybody ain't from Ohio, okay? All right. Everybody is not from Ohio. It just not. Babyface, Butterfly 23 says Babyface is just all right. Okay. All right. So I think we could all agree the consensus on Babyface is that he can sing, but he's a better producer and a better probably label person. Like he probably could run a record label better than he could run a studio session, but that's cool. Now, this next person it's kind of I think you all are going to lean towards saying on this one. Um, I think, but I don't know because I don't know how y'all listen to music. I don't know how y'all consume music. To me, he is an awesome, awesome singer. But I'm really interested in what y'all would have to say about this brother right here. Let me get a better picture of him at least. I mean, I owe him at least that, right? Let's see. All right, we'll go here. All right. What do y'all think of Mr. Now he again has a family member who can sing. Matter of fact, he got a family member that can sing. But what do y'all think about this brother right here? Mr. Brian McKnight. Brian McKnight, songwriter. I think he produces too. But One Last Cry. What was that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 was that song. Brian McKnight. Can he sing? Or can he sing? Or should he be ashamed? Just saying. Sanders are in, apparently. Sanders are in. Why you call the man a whiner? Sanders RN says he's a whiner. Butterfly 23 in the voice of Randy Jackson says it's a no for me, dog. Okay, I got you. Black but not bitter says I don't like him as a person. I figured all of this was going to come into the chat. Black but not bitter. I knew once I put him up, he was going to draw a little bit of a controversy. But GC says he was okay until divorced. Ooh, okay, all right. Jackson Tabasco says sang, but throw it off. All right. I feel like he wrote a lot of good songs. I really do. I mean, Queen Black says I refuse to give him a sing or a sang. Brian is catching it. But Dimples Wimples is breaking it down and says that nigga can sing. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hey, Sonya B, I agree completely. He should be ashamed of how he treats his kids. Can he sing? Or what? Like, are you putting in the Brian McKnight CD when it's time for some romantic time in a cold adult beverage? Are you putting Brian McKnight in to help make the night go by? And Soul Power says, I don't like him. Throw the whole Negro in the trash. All right. Okay. I love this. I love the fact that y'all are roasting this man. No. Lady 251 says no. One leg off, Native. Come on, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to, this man made some albums. And he made now granted, I get it. He doesn't seem like the most savory person, but he, I got some Brian McKnight music in there. I'm just saying. 504 says he can use his One Last Cry and get out of my face. Okay. All right. Y'all do not like Brian McKnight. So that means that y'all are my people because I don't really like him either. But I just wanted to know, if y'all I just wanted to know. Let me get this man off my screen for y'all start unsubscribing to my channel and shit. Let me go. All right, we don't like Brian McKnight. All right, gotcha. Hell of a songwriter though. I cannot take that away from the man. He is a hell of a songwriter. So Now, sorry, y'all. Sorry. All right, we gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it up. Somebody that y'all might actually like a little bit. Matter of fact, you know what? Not this dude. You know what? I'm gonna go here. I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna go one direction, and then I thought about something that I really want to know. I really want to know what y'all think about this brother right here. Now, this brother right here, I don't know if he's one of the coolest dudes to come out in a long time, but probably so. Now that I think about it. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this dude right here. He has one name. and he goes by the name of D'Angelo. Can D'Angelo sing? Can he sing? Or should he be ashamed? What y'all think about D'Angelo? Oh, how was supposed to he can say naked? Look, I think he cleared that up. I think he let us know that he wasn't actually naked during the filming of that video. I'm just saying. Butterfly 23 says D'Angelo can sing. Okay. PW says sing. All right. I'm gonna go with oh wait, Dumples Wumples, what? D'Angelo with the braids and shirt off. Yes, he can sing. Does that don't affect his voice? Not at all. Hey, Miss Boogie Down, how you doing? Glad that you can make it in. Nola Brown says just sing. Okay, Nola Brown. I'm trying to figure out what my feeling is on it because I hadn't really thought about it. TDC says sing. Okay. Tanya B says I could never understand what the heck he was saying. And Tanya B, you know what? I kind of feel you on that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of with you on that. But I feel like I feel like he was, sorry, 504. Okay, okay, my bad. I'm sorry. But I felt like he was kind of like, I don't know. I'm gonna go if I went on the one leg off scale of singing, I'm gonna give him a 7 at least. I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna give him that. RR flag on the plate gives a thumbs down. Okay, all right. Black but not bitter says his 6-pack is now a 2-liter. Interesting. All right, Jay. I'm out. I'm moving on from that comment. JMM55 says sing. All right. Miss Boogie Down says I feel like his musical skills was on. He is I as a singer. I felt like he was above average. You know what I mean? Like I felt like he was, decent. I like Brown Sugar, and I really like, and even to this day, sometimes I play Cruising, and I think his Cruising was really really good for a remake. Nola Brown says just sing because he is a one-hit wonder and totally fell off. Okay. All right. All right. 504, so he asked me how did it feel. I was just trying to answer. Moving on from that comment. Montage says, okay, I can go with that name. I mean, I just felt like he was, I felt like he was about a 7. You know what I mean? One leg off is why you got to be the hardest music critic in the room. What is mad about music at? I need her to be in here for this right now. Miss Mad About Music, if you watching this on the replay, I need you to chime in the comments on this because one leg off is tough. Did you have a tough week? Like, why you taking it out on these dudes tonight, man? What's going on? Butterfly 23 says I love nothing even matters with him and Lauryn Hill. I thought that he did great with that. I think that was a great duet. I don't know if we missed that during our duet conversation, but I felt like that was a great duet actually. Neither one of them really tried to out sing each other. They were both kind of the voices kind of matched as far as that was, I thought that was good. I'm glad you brought that up. That was good. Black but not bitter says he filled a niche in the music industry at the right time. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Why one leg off said I'm sorry, I thought I was in Dennis chat. Why you thought that? We look nothing alike. I don't know why you thought that. Oh man, yeah, nothing even matters. Yeah, I like that. So okay. All right, y'all. All right. Y'all hit the like button if you're having a good time. Even if you're not having a good time, hit the like button anyway, so that way we can have a better time when we come back. But the next guy that I'm gonna bring up, super interested to hear your opinion. about this this soul brother right here. Personally, I was that's not what I wanted to do. Personally, hold on. Why is this not doing this right? There we go. Nope, still not doing it right. There we go. Okay, we'll go there. Personally, it took me a while to kind of recognize that this guy was actually very good. And you know, I'm just interested to know. I just wanted to know what you all thought about this guy. All right. His name is Michael. Y'all want to guess his last name? His first name is Michael. He's a very famous Michael. Michael McDonald. Can we get some love for Michael McDonald? Personally, between the Doobie Brothers and Michael McDonald's solo stuff, I like him. I like him. He's a white guy. But I like him, and I listen to Michael McDonald a lot. I actually have one of the Doobie Brothers albums, the one with What a Fool Believes. And what y'all think? Cam Lewis says can sing. Miss HLS says sing. April B says like him. PW says sing. Justin's mom says sing. I think we're getting a lot of folks that say Michael McDonald can sing, y'all. And yeah, Black but not better. The original white chocolate. Yeah, this man, I'm gonna give him his props. And it took me a minute to really give him the same props as I would give a black singer. I ain't gonna lie. That took me, I was always putting him in another category. But honestly, when I sat down one day and I just listened to What a Fool Believes, and you know, when you talk about a falsetto and being able to basically have a wide range while he's singing and handles it all good, Michael McDonald is amazing. Michael McDonald is amazing. And Shirley Divorce, formerly Shirley Divorce Paper, says, I love him. He can sing. Absolutely. Marilyn says, sang. Okay. Allegedly in harmony, is your question mark indicating that you're not sure about Michael McDonald and his music? Is that what you're saying? Because if not, I invite you to look him up and partake in some of his music. 504 said, man, when I tell y'all I was in high school when I found out he wasn't black. He definitely, yeah. Keeping the Faith says sang. Jazzy JKB says sang. Dimples Wimple said you could tell Michael takes his food seasoning. Right. Bank is in the building. Black Auntie No Kids says, oh snap, I didn't know you were live. Now you got me cheating on Lady T-Bug. I love to talk music. Look, put one of us on your tablet, one of us on your laptop, and you ain't got to cheat on nobody. Just be in two places at one time. So glad that you stopped through, Black Auntie No Kids. If you all want some good content, go check her out. She does a great job on her videos. Very entertaining and very informative. That is Bank, Black Auntie No Kids, one of my favorite names on the internet. I appreciate you stopping by. I got Leo Lady 251 says, yes, he can sing to me all night and day. I hear you. Okay. Southside Chi-Town says sing. All right, I can respect that. Queen Black says he can sing. I listen to him and the Doobie Brothers all the time. Me too. Doobie Brothers got some really good songs if you just sit down and just listen to some of their albums. Banks says I was a fan when he was in the Doobie Brothers. Absolutely. GC says sang. Delicate Dale says Michael can sing. That's what I'm talking about. My Tai says, really? Yes, indeed, my Tai. This man got a good voice. This man has a really, really good voice. Miss Boogie Down says he is dope, was the original white man with a black voice. Absolutely. JMM says sang. I'm in one of his songs now. And Black but not bitter, who's always enlightening me. I don't know if it's me that she's enlightening with all this good information. But she says he's on Layla's latest album, so now I gotta go get that. And I might have to get that on wax because yeah, Layla and Michael McDonald would make a great group of songs together. Salt and Pepper Trusted says he can sing. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. One leg off says if you were going to go there, you should be mentioning George Michael or Freddie Mercury. One leg off. Can I do this, please? Do you mind? Can you let me cook? All right. I'm getting there, all right? I'm getting there, all right? We going one step at a time. All right, one leg off now. Like I said, don't start no trouble. Don't start none. Won't be none. All right. So yes, the Doobie, I saw somebody mention the Doobie Brothers on what's happening, and yes, that was a thing. Sonya B, On My Own, once again, the duet that he did with Patti LaBelle. I think we all remember that. So the consensus on Michael McDonald is that Michael McDonald can sing, y'all. Michael McDonald can sing. All right. I ain't mad at that. We're doing good so far. We're doing good. Let's see. One leg, I'll give him a 7. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got Leo Lady 251 is give him a 10. I'm in the 9-10 range on him. I'm in the 9-10 range on him. I like it. All right. Let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. Let's see what else we got here. All right. Now we gonna get into the one that y'all really been waiting on now. He is in a family that is world renowned. He has toured all over the world. He is a legend. His last name is Jackson, y'all. His last name is Jackson. I want to know what y'all think about this brother. What y'all think about the one and the only Jackson that you need to know? Jermaine Jackson, y'all. What y'all think about what y'all think about Jermaine Jackson? Tell me. Can he sing? Or can he sing? According to Dimples Whipples 504, she says, hell no. Okay, all right. Montage said, "Bye." Why you telling me bye? Why? Leo Lady 251 says, no. April B said, no, you didn't. Yes, I did. Well, he's a Jackson. He's been around the world. He made some albums. I'm just saying. I mean, just saying. I'm just, he is he Michael brother. All right. He Michael brother. But yeah, so I just wanted to know what y'all think about that. Justin's mom says, Native, you wrong for that one. Am I really? Can y'all tell me whether y'all think this man can sing or not? Because I don't think so. I know some. Marilyn said, child, please. Look at the look on his face. That look says, I think I can sing. And look, one leg off. I know you typing that 1 right now. I know you typing a 1 right now. I know you are. It ain't even necessary. Okay, brother. I understand that you, of all people, don't think this man can sing. I already know. You got a 1 that you typing and putting in. Trust me, I get it. TDC says, wow, Lord. 504 said, I think my stepmama gave me a Jericho to match his in the 6th grade. Jermaine and his hair issues, man. Look, Soul Power said he can't sing or sing. Butterfly 23 says, don't take it personal. Don't Take It Personal was an alright song, so I can understand Look, Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries. What I do to Jermaine? I ain't did nothing to Jermaine. I'm just trying to understand. Is it just my ear, or do y'all hear what I hear too when that man opens his mouth? I'm just trying. I'm just saying. Jackson Tabasco says he can mold his hair like honey. I knew a hair joke was coming. I knew it. I got Dimples Wimples is just throwing fruit and vegetables at me for some reason. Okay, all right. PW says, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know any of his music. It's cool, PW. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, just listen to Michael Jackson and you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bank says, well, he did discover Switch. Okay, all right, okay, all right. All right. Black but not bitter says absolutely not with that patent leather hair. Now, Black but not bitter, I know you said that Layla Hathaway was a sister friend, a close friend, or what kind of friend? Are you friends with Jermaine Jackson? Because sometimes I think Jermaine need a friend. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Shirley's divorce, formerly Shirley's divorce papers. I thought you were talking about Michael. No, we all can agree that Michael could sing. I mean, you know, in some cases he could sing. When he was a kid, my opinion on Michael, as a kid, he could sing. As he grew up, voice changed a little bit and he was a singer. But for me, Who's Loving You, Michael was singing. That little boy, how old was he? 3, 4 years old? That little boy at 4 years old could sing his ass off. And I'm just saying, Jermaine never caught up to that. But, you know, he tried. So I'm going to say the consensus here, looking at these comments, Nola Brown said Jermaine Jackson, hell no, and not without his brothers. Okay, all right. One leg, I'll say he put a 1 in the chat. That's right. Soul Power said we don't deserve this. All right, I'm gonna take Jermaine up the screen since I think we got the point. I think we got the point. G says he is no native. He can't. Right. He thinks we don't. Yeah. No. He's all right. Mind the business says he sings through his nose. All right. Justin's mom said, yeah, let's get serious. I tell you what. Let's get serious, y'all got me cracking up over here. Let's get serious and go on to somebody else. Because I think y'all gonna unsubscribe because of Jermaine too. So let me go and get him off the screen. I can't lose no subscribers behind Jermaine Jackson because he ain't gonna subscribe. So let me just go on and move on, and we're gonna go to this brother right here. Now, this brother right here can be controversial. He can be, but I really want to know. If y'all think that this brother right here can sing. I consider him a legend, and I'm trying to find his most famous picture. If I can find his most famous picture real quick. Let me see. But I think that this brother is definitely a legend. Yep, there it is. So I really want to know if y'all think that this brother right here can sing. All right. And let's not get into any of the hot grit jokes. Right. Some of y'all know who I'm talking about by just that comment. But what y'all think about the legendary Al Green? Now, Al Green has a lot of legendary music. Al Green has some some songs that make you go back. You know, he got some songs that make you pull out the brown liquor. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, nostalgia aside, hot grits aside, can the brother sing? Can he sing, or should he be ashamed? I'm just trying to see what y'all say about Mr. Al Green. What y'all think about Al? Personally, I think that he can sing. Sometimes he can sing, but what y'all think? Sonya B says sing. Okay, I'll go with sing. Dimples Wimples, you know, the funny thing is that Smokey Robinson used to be my my sister's favorite singers. Like she loves Smokey Robinson, and I couldn't figure out why. But Miss HLS says nope. GC says I like Al. One leg off. Super music critic says 9. Really? Okay. All right. I thought you was kind of hating tonight, but you gave Al a 9. Okay. All right. Justin's mom says sang. Marilyn says sang. NY Chill says sang. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. All right. Jackson Tabasco says, is that even questionable? I've heard people that don't like him. I've heard some people say that he's really not, his voice isn't really all that. I feel like Al brings a certain soul to a song when he sings it. So, you know, I like it. Personally, I do. And I think a lot of you all too, because I got a lot of sayings in here. My Ty says sang. Shirley's divorce, formerly Shirley's divorce paper says sang. All right. April B says sang. All right. Bank says sang. Okay. All right, Bank. All right. That's cool. That's cool. TDC says, yeah, sang for sure. Sang. Ms. HLS says, no thanks. Ms. HLS does not like Al Green. Okay, Ms. HLS, I get you. I get you. And I know people that say the same thing. I know people that say the same thing. Dimples Wumpa said, Al will take you to church. Sang. All right. Al can sing. Sanders RN says, sang from the church to the hole in the wall. Yes, indeed. PW says, sang he's a whole mood. I think so too. Personally, I think depending on the song, for me, Al ranges between a 7 and an 8 out of 10. If I'm using Mr. One Leg Off scale. Nola Brown says he can sing, but he probably doesn't eat grits anymore. Absolutely. Leo Lady 251 say he can sing. Yeah, I think so. Delica Dale says Al Green can sing. Okay. All right. Leo Lady is at a 9.5 for Al. I feel you. Okay. All right. Black but not bitter says Smokey is a hard pass for me. Me too. Have y'all seen Smokey lately? Have y'all seen the way he look now? Like he apparently he is a white man now. And not Caucasian, but literally the color white. Like he's a white crayon looking dude. It's kind of scary. Southside Chi-Town says that's Baby making music, especially like this CD, the one I got on the screen right there. Absolutely. All right. I'm gonna say, Charlotte's Divorce Paper. For the Good Times is absolutely one of my favorite songs that he's ever recorded. Oh yeah. Salt and Pepper Tresson says Al can sing. All right. Got you. Bridget Weaver Hicks says sang. Okay. All right. Ms. HLS, yes. If you look up, matter of fact, hell, we got the internet right here. Let's look them up. Y'all hold on to your horses when you see this, because we gonna look him up and see what old Smokey Robinson is doing with his skin nowadays. It's kind of scary, y'all. Let me see if I can find a recent picture of him. Let me see, Smokey Robinson. But I promise you, this man used to be my sister's favorite, and since she passed, it's like I listen to his music in a whole different way. But I can't really look at his pictures in a different way. Let me just see if I can find an image of him real quick so y'all can see. Let me see. Is that the most recent one? Let me see, because I know he got some skin stuff going on, some skin bleaching or something. Yeah, it's not on. And for to be honest, it's not just the skin bleaching, but it's like he got some plastic surgery now. Is this him now? Let's see, I think this is him. Let me see if I can find. Let's see this one right here. Yeah, I think this is a good illustration of what he looked like. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I think he had some kind of surgery or something. This is from a year ago, but he looks strange. Strange looking guy. Let me see. Let me get Smokey off my screen before he causes my internet bill to go up. And we ain't even gonna talk about Smokey because I don't know. Maybe we should. Y'all think Smokey can sing? We just gonna go real quick on Smokey. Y'all think he can sing or not? Because I don't think he can. I think he's an amazing songwriter, and I think history has shown us that he has written some amazing songs for some amazing people. But I don't really think he can sing all that great. But you know, we're gonna go ahead and get into the Sammy Sosa special. All right, we gonna go and we gonna get into now Miss look, black but not bitter. Now this person right here, they ain't from Ohio. All right. This man right here is from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Yes, indeed. He is a Minneapolis legend, known all over the world. Yes, indeed. One of my favorites. All right. One of my favorites, straight out of Minneapolis, came out in the 80s and blew us away with his musical talent. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Mr. Alexander O'Neal. Now, oh, what? Oh, y'all thought I was talking about Prince? No, not talking about Prince. No. No, we talking about Alexander O'Neal. We Leo lady said, well darn. Yes, one leg off said, because this is what we're gonna do all night. We're gonna have a one leg off said all night. Look, one leg off said, hell no. Okay, all right, well darn. But okay, it's not Prince, all right, because Prince would just be too obvious, all right. Can Alexander O'Neal sing, or can he just sing? Jackson Tabasco said, who them folk? GC, are you thinking about it? Are you thinking about it? Because NY says sing. All right. Shirley Divorce Paper said, here you go again. I was thinking Prince. Yeah, I know. But they ain't what we was talking. Now, Prince is just, it was too obvious for Prince, all right? I'm gonna throw y'all a curveball. Get to some Alexander O'Neal. If you were here tonight, Shay B say you play too much. That's what we're here for. We're here to have some fun on the internet, okay? That's what we're here for. Black but not bitter says my mama calls him a rusty foot ninja. But listen, y'all, listen. All jokes aside, Alexander O'Neal can sing his ass off, and I mean, this man is good. If things would have worked out different between him and Prince, it would have been Alexander O'Neal in the time and not Morris Day in the time. But you know, Alex was like, he ain't like the way Prince was rocking with the money, so you know, so he had to be out. But yeah, bang. If you were here tonight is my ish too. I ain't gonna lie. That song right there, man. He's good. He is good. Legacy Moon True Common Mystery says Alexander O'Neal still performing. That's good to know. Dimples Wumper says, I'm gonna sit this one out. Why? You don't know Alex? You don't know Alexander O'Neal? Come on, Dimples Wumpers. He's actually good. He's actually good. You see, Mims even knows. She says, sang. Okay, yeah. Um, what? Wait, what? Allegedly, in Harmon says deleting all my purple hearts. Okay, all right. Butterfly 23 says he used to sound. He used to sing. Okay. Sonya B says back in the day he could sing, but have you heard him lately? You know what, Sonya B? That's a really interesting point to make because um when you sing at that level for years and years and years, it can have a some people like Stevie, like I said, is 74. Stevie been performing since he was what, 2, 3 years old. And and from what I understand, I will let you all know after the concert tomorrow. From what I understand, Stevie still got it, still can sing. Alexander O'Neal, I don't know whether or not he sings with the right technique because technique makes a difference in how long your voice lasts. I don't know if he sang a lot, whether he had other factors going on with his voice, but I think it's kind of hard to maintain, a certain level of voice, when you're like a performer and you going on tour and you touring a lot of days in the year. I don't know. Virgo Kelly, one hit wonder, but did he sing on that one hit or did he just sing on that one hit? I mean, that's what we talking about because Alexander O'Neal, I like him. I like him. Ms. HLS says sing. Okay. All right. My Ty says he can sing. Okay. All right. Cam Lewis says years ago he could sing. Okay. All right. Look, I don't disagree that the voice can, degrade after a while. I get it. I totally get it. My Ty says he can sing. All right. My Ty said him and Sherelle. Right, right, right. Shay B says, hell no, 40 years ago, but Alex Sling singing in that crack pipe in 2024. I agree that he's been going through a lot. He has. Um Bank says crack is whack, but in his prime, his vocals touched me. I love his early work. I agree. I agree. I agree. I got a lot of crack comments in here, y'all. Wait, Black but not bitter. You gonna be at the? I'm gonna be at the concert too. Yes, I will be there. State Farm Arena. Yes, yes, yes. I got my tickets, and yeah, we might have to meet up at the concert for Stevie Wonder. Black but not bitter. My hero. It's gonna be there. It's exciting. Sonya B says no native. That ain't it. Crack is whack, but Sonya B. Back in the day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. Come on now. He was good. Soul Power says his voice sounds like he drinks. Okay. Ms. HLS wants to know if anybody in the chat can sing. No, I can't. Okay. It's not my thing. Wow, really? What? Really? Sanders RN? He never had a hit. Saturday Love was a hit. If You Were Here Tonight was definitely a hit. I mean, Alexander O'Neal was good. Wow, Sanders RN bringing the hammer to Alexander O'Neal. Knock him all the way off the ladder. Okay, all right. Black but not better say he caught me off guard. He is a fan of my husband. Well, hell, so am I. So there's that. Vicky, not Vicky, said drugs took his voice. Yeah, isn't that a shame though? Isn't that a shame? Dennis Banks says Dennis Edwards could still sing while chewing that gum. Yes, the infamous video where they did not tell him to spit his gum out is just a classic. All right, y'all. We doing good. We doing good. I feel like we are basically, kind of having a consensus on a lot of these people. I feel like we have been doing well with this. Now, do I have anybody in the chat who is from Milwaukee? Do I have any Milwaukee people in the house? I'm curious about that because the next person that we bring up is going to be from Milwaukee. I know a few. I met a few people from Milwaukee, but not a lot. Okay, not a lot. But this brother's from Milwaukee. Some people like him. Let me see if anybody in the chat knows who I'm referring to when I mention Milwaukee. Oh wait, Sonya B said you're a singer. Okay, Sonya B, we might have to get you to come up here and sing or something. Okay, all right. Oh, Sanders RN, I said he had hits. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I got you mixed up. Black but not bitter says, now Black but not bitter, I'm surprised that you said this. Laverne and Shirley, yes, Laverne and Shirley were in Milwaukee, but this is a brother. Okay. This is a brother. All right. Prince is from Minneapolis. This is a brother that is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shay B got it right. The only brother I know from Milwaukee, and I might be wrong about this, and maybe there are some more, but we talking about right now, Mr. Al Jarreau. Can Al Jarreau sing? Can he sing? Or should he just be ashamed? I'm just trying to see what y'all think about the brother Al Jarreau. Now, personally, for me, Al is an all-day 9 out of 10, all day. And when I think about him redoing Your Song, the Elton John classic, that to me is a 10. But let me see what y'all think. Do y'all think that brother Al Jarreau can sing? Okay. All right. Yeah, Shay B said yes. Legacy Moon, I already know. Legacy Moon is not a fan. Gotcha. Okay. Now let's get on to the other folks that like Al. Okay. Shay B says, yes, I love Al Jarreau. Yes. NY Chill says, sang. Yeah. Sanders RN said, I love Al Jarreau. He can sing. Yes, indeed. Jazzy JKB says, sang. And Virgo Kelly giving Al Jarreau, the legendary Al Jarreau, 4 out of 10. Interesting. Legacy Moon, are you throwing tomatoes at Al? Oh my. Oh my. Formerly Shirley Divorce Paper says sang. Legacy Moon got more tomatoes. We ain't even gonna go over that. Noah Brown says he can sing. Black but not bitter. I knew you was gonna say he can sing. Yeah. Sherry Berry. That's not Al Jarreau. That can we're gonna go there, but not now. Yeah. Al was good, man. Al was good. Jackson Tabasco said, why we look like that. That was Al. Al didn't care. All right. Al knew he was from the show out when he got in front of that microphone. Al didn't care about what was happening in front of the camera. He was good. And honestly, we didn't either. We did not either. Yes, we are in this love together. Says Shirley Divorce, formerly Shirley Divorce Papers. We are in this love together. That's what Nesto and Sonya need to sing to each other every time they talk. Shay B bringing us back with Morning Mr. Radio. Morning Little Cheerios. Morning Sister Oreo. Did I tell you everything's fine in my mind? Man, this guy has some songs, y'all. If you're not familiar with Mr. Al Jarreau, all right. One leg off. What do you listen to? One leg off. He can do whatever that thing he does. What do you listen to? Anyway, no, Al Jarreau can sing. Vicky not big agrees. She's at saying. My Ty says, I'll stay in the bushes. Let me know what you think, my Ty. If you don't think he can sing, that's cool. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. JMM 55 says, I like Al, but sing. Okay. All right. Again, how we listen to music, it really all depends on what you call singing, what you think somebody does when they sing. I think a lot of it too has a lot to do with the experience with with the person that you're listening to, how much of their music you've consumed. I think all of that has a lot to do with it, but I get it. I get it. Minding Business says saying his voice is an instrument. That is pretty much always been the consensus I've heard about Al, is that his voice is an instrument. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ms. HLS says no thanks. Okay, Ms. HLS. Gotcha. Ms. Boogie Down says yes. Sanders RN says his morning song would wake me up in college. That's awesome. Ms. Mad About Music. I was just asking about you because we are talking about music and you mad about music. What do you think about Al Jarreau? NY Chill says, I love that Al Jarreau has no boundaries when he's saying. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Shay B, probably his most favorite song because it was attached to a TV show, and that is the Moonlighting theme. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. One leg off, you about to get kicked out. One leg off says he does some kind of jazz thing. See what I'm saying? See how you try to let people have a chance, and this is what they do when you give them a chance. Oh, one leg off. Okay, I should have known. I should have known to block you at the door. But yes, he does a jazz thing. One leg off. Okay, all right. Anyway, Make It Rain says, good evening, Native and Tribe. Soul Power says, nah. Okay. Shay B says he scat. Yeah, that was a part of his thing. Like, I mean, just absolutely. And that's not an easy thing to do. Not an easy thing to do. Ms. Mad About Music, we did summon you. Absolutely. You can go back on the replay. I said, where is Ms. Mad About Music? Because you're mad about music and we need you to be here during this conversation. So yes, we absolutely did summon you. Now, had some strong feelings about Al Jarreau, I see. Some people was like, yeah, some people was throwing tomatoes at me. I don't know why they was doing that. I don't know why they were doing that, but okay. Just don't throw no tomatoes at me for this next brother that's coming up. Okay, just don't do that. Don't do that. All right. This is another 80s legend. Bonus points if you can figure it out from these very vague clues that I'm giving you, but this is another 80s legend. Actually 70s too. I mean, y'all made me lose my train of thought. But this brother right here, man, I just want to know what y'all think. I got my opinion. And my opinion on this brother is saying, all right. But y'all let me know what you think. Because another legend in my mind, anyway. What do you all think of Mr. Get him pulled up here. Mr. Jeffrey Osborne? I mean, my thought is this brother can sing. This is the man with the woo woo song. And your woo woo woo. Yes, your woo woo woo. Can you woo woo woo? GC says, Native, he can sing. I got Black But Not Bitter that says he can sing. Jazzy JKB says he can sing. Sanders RN says Bobby McFerrin and Al Jarreau were staples in my house. I hear you. April B says I liked him. Good. Yeah. Jeff can sing. And you woo, woo, woo. Yes, indeed. What you call him, Shavy? Big Mouth Jeffrey can blow. Oh man, Virgo Cali, I got you back on my side. Virgo Cali says, "Ooh, yes, indeed, yes, indeed." Oh man, thank you so much for the super chat, Ms. Boogie Down says, "Hit the damn like button, love the comment, love the content." Thank you so much for that. Try to keep it entertaining. Don't want y'all to get tired of me no time soon. So we just want to keep you entertained. That's all. And I love music and I love y'all. So let's do this whole thing together, all in the name of love. PW says, "Sang love Jeffrey." Yes, yes, yes. Bank says, "I don't play about Jeffrey." Sang, absolutely, absolutely. NYC, I agree with you wholeheartedly. He is a natural singer. He is a natural singer. So, what you mean? I heard he can sing. What you mean? You got to listen to Jeffrey. Jeffrey is good. Jeffrey is good. Oh, Ms. HLS says, "I'm not a fan, but he can sing." Okay. All right. All right. I think I think that's interesting. Because again, like it really all depends on, there's a lot of factors in what we like musically, the way our ears are tuned to certain things. So I can dig it. I can dig it. Nola Brown says he can sing. Gotcha. Gotcha. Black but not bitter says LTD was the first CD I ever owned as a child. Wow, interesting. Interesting. LTD was interesting. These groups that people come from, where they're in the group and then they break out of the group and you don't really remember the group. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, to me, that's an interesting dynamic. Because a lot of people, them from the group, but and maybe Black but not bitter can, but a lot of us can't even remember the other people that were in LTD. But he definitely came from that group, and he definitely was the standout in that group. Vicky, not Vicky, says sang. Bank says love ballad next, always and forever, Heatwave version, all-time favorite love songs. That always and forever, man. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. That is the jam. That is absolutely the jam. Queen Black says, "I love him. He can sing." His aunt lived across the street. Did he ever come visit his aunt, Queen Black? Did you ever get to meet Jeffrey? That's interesting. Delicate Dale says Jeffrey can sing. I think everybody's agreeing on this one. LTD Lovers Ballad, yes, indeed. Miss Boogie Down said he can sing. April B said these kids don't know good music. I think it's exposure. I think if they was exposed to good music, they would know good music. I think like a lot of this stuff we know because it was exposed to us. But there's always the internet. Always the internet. Mind in Business says that he can sing and woo woo woo. Yes, indeed. Make it rain. Super Chat says, "I'm late to the chat. Did you speak about Teddy Pendergrass yet?" Make it rain. We have not spoke about Teddy Pendergrass. Hold on. You and one leg off trying to steal my thunder tonight. Thank you so much for the super chat. But you know what? I was going to get to Teddy Pendergrass, but you know what? I tell you what, I'm not even going to keep y'all in suspense on this one. We're going to talk about Teddy Pendergrass next. I'm just going to go ahead and bring him on up because I think the consensus on Jeffrey, for those that have been exposed to his music and LTD, is that Jeffrey can indeed sing. So let's talk about Teddy. Since Ms. Make It Rain brought up Teddy. I'm trying to do too many things at one time. So yeah, let's look at Teddy. All right. Let's see which one of these. I think this is a good representation of Teddy. So Make It Rain wanted to know if we brought up Teddy. We had not brought up Teddy. So now what are our thoughts on Teddy Pendergrass? Turn him off. What are our thoughts about Teddy Pendergrass? Yes, indeed. Teddy, my top says sang, and I'm with you. I'm with you. Queen Black, interesting. Queen Black says, "My 21-year-old daughter finally admitted that our music is better." Okay. I mean, look, we had live instruments, we had real singers, you had to have a real talent. There was no manipulation in the studio. You had to bring it, so I mean, when you listen to all that, I don't think it matters how old you are. You have got to just admit that is like, it's just better music. It's just better music. April B says Native has potluck tonight, and I'm enjoying. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. April B, I really do appreciate it. Jazzy JKB says sang. All right. GC said Teddy is a sang. Sonia B says Teddy was my first crush. Sang. Yeah, it's hard to argue against Teddy. Even one leg off, the hardest music critic in here got a 9. So yes, yeah, Teddy was aggressive. Turn off. Oh man, oh man. Dimples Wimples got a little love for Teddy too. She said Teddy can tell me turn it off or take it off anytime. I ain't mad. Oh, and trust me, Dimples Wimples, I knew what you were saying. All right. Southside Chi-Town says sang. Bank says sang. Casino Lady, Al Green, love and happiness. Yeah. Yeah. It make you want to do something, make you want to do right, make you want to do wrong. Yes, indeed. Queen Black with the super chat says, my mom used to act a fool when Teddy came on. He can sing. Leo Lady gave him a 10. We ain't seen that many 10s, and we done talked about some good singers. We ain't seen that many 10s, but we got a 10. Queen Black, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate that, supporting me and supporting the channel. Jeanette Lou says, I went to one of his concerts, and yes, it's true that 50 pairs of panties hit the stage. Okay, Janet Lou. Was you a part of the 50? I'm just curious. I ain't accusing nobody of nothing. I'm just trying to see if it was 50 up there, if you was in that number. That's all I want to know. You ain't got the answer, but I'm just curious. Vicky Not Vicky said, that's black but not better. Hold on. Where'd you go, Vicky Not Vicky? Vicky Not Vicky said sang. All right. Yes, indeed. It is the one and only V. Lenore has joined the chat. V. Lenore, let me just tell you something. We are chilling. We are talking about sing versus sang. And you just happen to come in the Teddy Pendergrass section of the chat. And the consensus here is that Teddy can sing. Nola Brown said TP is up there with Luther Vandross. Sonya B says you got what I want. That's right. Teddy was incredible, man. Teddy was absolutely incredible. I think we got a consensus, y'all. I think we are saying that when it comes to Teddy Pendergrass, this brother can sing. Put your lipstick in the chat because V. Lenore is here in the chat with us. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all hanging out with me on this Friday night as we talk about music and we talk about who can sing, or should just be ashamed. So far, nobody should be ashamed. So far, even Jermaine Jackson didn't even get ashamed. We didn't like his hair. So V. Lenore says, I met Teddy once. Wow, that's interesting. Was he was he a nice guy? And that's you have to ask that about celebrities, because a lot of times the people that you like the most, when you meet them, it's like, okay, wish I had not met you before. But yeah, that's interesting. Queen Black said Teddy made you feel it. Yes, indeed, he did. If I could sing like Teddy Pendergrass, y'all would get tired of me. Y'all would be like, that boy just always singing. Why won't he shut up? Because I sound like Teddy Pendergrass. That's why I won't shut up. That's why. So this next brother that we're gonna bring up real quick is another one that I want to know what y'all think. All right. When we were in the 80s, if y'all are not of that age and don't understand what the music was like in the 80s, it was only a couple people that really just blew everybody away. And this brother right here is one of them. Looking back on it now, I'm trying to figure out, was it just we were swept up in that wave of 80s music, or was he actually talented? So y'all let me know if this next brother can sang, or if he should just be ashamed. Mr. Lionel Richie. Now, all night long, he was in the Commodores. What y'all think? Can Lionel Richie sing, or can Lionel Richie sing? I got a feeling, because I kind of have been feeling out the room all night, right? I kind of got a feeling that I know what y'all gonna say about this brother right here. Let me just let me just look and see what he said. He said he was nice, but then again, he was paralyzed in an electric wheelchair. Okay, yeah, he's probably nice before that. V, I'm just saying. I mean, you know, one leg off said V will probably say Archie Bell and the Drells. Is that who you're referring to? One leg off. Yeah. That's another Bell joke. We got a Bell. I wasn't expecting a Bell joke tonight, but a Bell joke came for V. Dimples Wimple said no. Oh, Justin's mom says sing. Butterfly says sing. Cam Lewis. See, I knew it. But Sonya B got a different opinion, because Sonya B actually does sing, and she says he can sing. Now Sonya B, I'm a challenge you on this one. What song would you say, and it can be Commodores or it could be solo, would you say that he sang on? Like, is it Sail On? Is it All Night Long? Is it Dancing on the Ceiling? Is it Hello, the Stalker song? Y'all watch that video. It's a Stalker song. Which one would you say that he sang on? I'm just wondering. Black but not bitter says I'll put him in the same category as Babyface. Okay. All right. GC said he can sing. See, I've been engaging the room all night. So in engaging what you all have been really like, who y'all have really liked, I knew that Lionel was going to get a lot of sing. Jazzy JKB says sing. Myretta says sang. Interesting. Okay. Dimples Wimbles is gonna get kicked out. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Dimples Wimbles. Look, Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries is gonna get kicked out the room. Dimples Wimbles, you can stay. You've been good. Says get that shit off the screen. Legacy Moon, am I to take that to mean that you don't like Lionel Richie? Is that what I'm getting to by you telling me to get that shit off screen? Okay, all right. Well, it's gonna stay up here for a few more seconds, all right, at least. Vila North says Lionel can sing. Okay, all right, okay. A couple. We got some sayings coming in. It was sing was leading, but now we got sang. Okay, all right. But for y'all to say he can sing, I'm gonna ask you, the same question. What was the song that he sang on? Just, Penny Lover? What was it? April B says, all I remember is him getting his ass whooped by his wife. Yeah. Okay. All right. Shirley's divorce formally, Shirley's divorce paper says, sing, hello, is it me you're looking for? Do y'all remember that video when he was stalking that blind girl? He was stalking her. It's a stalker song. Leo Lady says, being an Alabama young man, he can sing. Okay. All right. Banks says, I liked him with the Commodores, but didn't care too much for his solo career, except for Lady, and I prefer Kenny's version better. I know Lionel wrote it. So you preferred Commodore's Lionel. Really? Okay. But I get it. I'm not mad at that, because the Commodores were that group. But again, like we were talking about before, it's one of those groups where, can you name another person out of that group outside of Lionel Richie? I mean, he was the standout. So it's interesting. That's interesting. I think, like, going back to when we were talking about Michael McDonald, can you name the other Doobie Brothers? like the other Doobie Brothers got introduced on that episode of What's Happening, and I think that was the only time that we really knew who the other Doobie Brothers were. I don't know. I have a feeling that Black But Not Bitter knows them because she's my hero. Black But Not Bitter says Lionel puts on an amazing concert. Saw and met him in Vegas about 5 years ago. See, she knows everybody. PW says I'm torn. Yeah. Lionel can be kind of, I've heard a lot of people have a lot of different opinions on Lionel. So Ms. Bad About Music says sing. Okay. All right. Nola Brown says Lionel can dance on the ceiling. Okay. All right. Make It Rain says we have some old timers in the chat, and I know all these artists mentioned. Yeah. Yeah. No, Lionel is one of them people. Lionel is one of them people. Interesting. Villanor says Lionel sings better than Babyface to me. Let me think about that for a second. I agree. I agree. I'm thinking about, yeah, you are right about that. You're right about that. I agree with you on that. Yeah, yeah. Like when I better said, I used to think he was saying, I'm leaving like Sunday morning. I never heard that, but now I'm gonna hear that every time I listen to it. I promise I am. Soul Power says I do like a lot of Lionel songs. I'm gonna say sing. Okay. All right. Legacy Moon is throwing tomatoes again. Not sure why that's necessary. Justin's mom brings up a very good point. He didn't sing Brick House. He did not, but who did? Because I don't know anybody else in the Commodores. But you're right, he did not. He did not. So in response to what songs he sang on, Villanor said Lady, Zoom, Easy. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll re-examine. But for me personally, Lionel is a sing. Lionel is a sing for me. Minding My Business says Easy was my song. Yeah. And Make It Rain says, yes, I prefer the Commodores. Wow, really? Soul Power says Endless Love was my aunt's wedding song. It ended. What ended? Oh, it ended. Oh, it ended the wedding. Okay, I thought you were saying the marriage ended. Okay. All right. Okay, Soul Power. No, it's a Endless Love is a beautiful song. It really is. Let's see. I got Shavy with Lionel Can Sing. Okay. All right. RR flag on the place says Penny Lover. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. All right, y'all. Look, we're gonna do one more. And we're going to do this again. So don't worry if we haven't gotten to your favorite. We're gonna do one more. We've been out here going on 2 hours now. It's a Friday evening. I know y'all got more things to do than sit up and listen to Native talk about these old ass singers. But this last brother, controversial again, but I'm gonna bring him up because I love your opinions. I love to hear what you all have to say. This has been fun tonight. I hope you all have enjoyed your time here. Hopefully you hit the like button. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber to the tribe, and become a member. I appreciate all of that. Because tonight, as we close it out with this last brother, I want y'all to be cool. All right. Don't unsubscribe because of this brother. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just want y'all opinion. All right. Don't throw tomatoes, Legacy Moon. Don't act up. One leg off. Okay. All right. But I'm gonna bring up this next brother, and I just want to know y'all opinion. Because somebody a long time ago told me that this brother was the king of R&B. Mr. Bobby Brown. Now, can Bobby Brown sing, or should Bobby Brown be ashamed? I'm just want to know what y'all think. Y'all can get a CD right now on eBay for $17.35. That's very specific. What y'all think, y'all? I think Bobby Brown can sing. Or can he sing? Super sticker from Make It Rain. She says, don't forget about Phyllis Hyman. We are going to do this with, tonight has been our male R&B. All right. We're going to get into a whole other conversation about the ladies of R&B. So that we're going to separate them out. All right. But I'm just interested tonight. We're going to go with the guys and then we're going to come back. So no, when we do Make It Rain, we're going to talk about Phyllis Hyman. But yeah. So what y'all think, y'all? What y'all think? Bobby Brown? Mm, mm, mm. The results are in, y'all. The the results are in, y'all. Jackson Tabasco says the fuck. Black but not better says reefer and blunts. Butterfly 23 says sing. GC says hell no. Sonya B says no. NYC says shame. Jackson, I'm sorry. Jazzy JKB says sing. Dimples Wimples wants to remind us that crack is whack. Okay. Justin's mom says sing. Maybe. Marilyn says sing. And Jackson Tabasco says bye. Look, I really want to know because I don't think he all that. Whitney Houston, who's a great singer, said that he was the king of R&B. That's what she said. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mystery says Bobby Brown can do group singing. Okay, I can too. So Banks says he was a good entertainer. I'll leave it at that. GC says I heard him live. No, a lot of O's there. GC. Shay B says Bobby. Jackson Tabasco says he can entertain. Slim says sing. Leo Lady. Leo Lady said hell to the no. Okay, all right. I got another vote from Salt and Pepper Tresses who says Lionel can sing easy just to be close to you. That's true. But what y'all think about Bobby? Bobby says no, not. Vila North says that Bobby can entertain. I do believe that. It's Mad About Music says my man Bobby B, one dang good performer. PW says sing, but overall he was but overall entertainment. Gotcha. Cam Lewis says sorry, Bobby is a damn shame. Okay, all right. See, I knew y'all was going. I knew y'all was gonna do this to Bobby. Soul Power says it's a mix of sing and smoke. All right. Okay. All right. Sonya B said Bobby Womack. Okay. Not that Bobby. Black but not better says Bobby's an entertainer. Period. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I thought he was very entertaining. Yeah, Butterfly 23 says I'll go with entertain. Butterfly 23 says nope, not the king. All right. Black but not better says love him as a person. One leg off. I'm shocked the numbers this high. You gave him a 5. All right. We got new edition. Yeah, April B says new edition. Delicate Dale says love Lionel, he can sing. Absolutely. So yeah. Listen, that wraps it for me. Y'all have kept me entertained for 2 hours straight. I appreciate you all coming through, hanging out with the tribe, going through our list of singers. Just wanted to switch it up, do something a little bit different. I'm not really in a P. Diddy mood, and I'm pretty sure y'all might be P. Diddy'd out. That sentence sounded weird coming out of my mouth. Yeah, man, it's been good. I hope you all have had a great week. I hope that you all have a great weekend. Look, relax, all right? Get your mind together, mental health is important. I know that we have jobs that can stress us out. We have lives that can be stressful. We got situations that can be stressful. But look, take care of yourself. All right. That's my biggest thing for my tribe, is just to make sure that you're good. Heal yourself in every way that you can, relax yourself, smile, enjoy life. All right. Enjoy life. Enjoy the people that love you. Don't worry about the haters. Love the ones that love you. Okay. Don't concentrate on the people that hate you. Concentrate on the people that love you. Those are the ones that need it back. So give it back to them. So thank you all for hanging out with me on this Friday night. I will be hanging out with Legacy Moon in a little while. So check us out for the After Dark at her house. But listen, if you have your picture showing, if you have an avatar, it doesn't matter. You are beautiful, you are loved, and you are blessed. And you know what? You are enough. And no one can do anything about that, not even you. So keep that with you always. Definitely keep that with you this weekend. Thank you to everyone that super chatted. Thank you for everyone that hit the Cash App. Thank you for everyone that supports this channel and supports me at the same time. I hope that you have a good weekend. If you come about Legacy Moon, I'll see you then. But if not, I will see you on Sunday. I got something special planned for our Strawberry Sunday. So I will see you all then. But thank you all for being here tonight, and you all have a good one.